Hello everyone. So welcome to this series for DBT Sandbox, in which we are going to see how we can build different kind of DBT models. Now, first things first, I would like to mention that I'm going to assume that I don't have to go through what DBT really is and how to install it, right? I'm simply going to give a brief overview of what we are going to do in this series, in this video, and then in this series we are going to actually go ahead and build some models. I'll put a link somewhere or in the description where you can go and have a look at what DBT actually is and how to install it, right? So with that clear, let's head into the repository itself and see what do we have here. So first of all, I do have a development container set up, which is using this Docker file, which is a quite rough one for now, but I'm going to polish it and formalize it and put it somewhere. But other than that, I think you can see here two keys. One is going to help me access the database, and the other one is going to help me pull code and push it to GitHub. Yeah, and on top of that, you can see there is a make file that's going to help me build these containers if I want to build them locally and run them from there. And one more thing that you might notice is that this is a Python project, because you can install DBT using pip only. So I could have had a requirements.txt here, but I chose to go with poetry because that's what I am into these days. Great. So that's the repository structure, with one thing still unclear, like what's this projects directory doing over here. This is the directory which is going to contain our DBT projects, which we are going to see how to build. And then these projects in turn are going to contain some DBT models, which we will build. Yeah, so let's see an overview of the plan of what we're going to do in the series. Great. So first of all, we are going to use Google Cloud BigQuery. And you might have already seen here, there is a service account key, DBT Sandbox SA key. And this is actually a service account key that I created in the relevant Google Cloud project. Yeah, and then the products directory is going to contain DBT products, which I already mentioned, and then the workflow. So first of all, we are going to create a DBT project, and then we are going to push in some static data inside it. And then we are also going to look into what are incremental models and what are two different kind of strategies to build these models. One of them is insert override, and the other one is merge. So we're going to look into mainly these two, but let's see how it goes and see you in the next one.